Can you move on?
Why?
Because you're not with these lot, are you?
And what?
Yeah, but Who are you with today?
Us.
Are you going to the hotel, are you?
Member of the public. No, I'm walking through recording.
If you're here harassing them,
How am I harassing them?
because you're filming them and you're stood here...
That doesn't constitute harassment in the court of law. You should know this, Constable.
Right,
I'm filming.
What's your name?
None of your business.
I believe you're acting in an antisocial way. I require your name and address under Section 50 of Police Reform Act 2002. Because you're harassing these people, so I require your name and address.
A police officer approaches an auditor who is peacefully filming near a hotel protest and immediately tells him to move on. When the auditor asks what law he is breaking, the officer claims that filming people amounts to harassment. The auditor calmly explains that recording in a public place is not harassment and challenges the officer to justify the accusation. As the conversation continues, the officer struggles to explain how lawful filming could be considered a criminal offense, creating a tense and revealing exchange.
We've got the kids of really rich people with their firewood ready for another repeat of hello mate, of bonfire night. That'll be good.
Can you guys move on, please?
Hello?
Can you move on?
Why?
Because you're not with these lot, are you?
And what?
Yeah, but Who are you with today?
Us.
Are you going to the hotel, are you?
Member of the public. No, I'm walking through recording. What's the
Why are you
problem?
recording these people?
Because I want to.
Okay, can you move on to the hotel, please?
Why?
Okay.
Why don't you want me here? I don't want you here. Are you their security?
Not at security, but I'm here to facilitate peaceful protests for both sides.
What am I doing that's not peaceful?
If you're here harassing them,
How am I harassing them?
because you're filming them and you're stood here...
That doesn't constitute harassment in the court of law. You should know this, Constable.
Right,
I'm filming.
What's your name?
None of your business.
Give you permission to film it, so don't.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not against the law, mate.
No,
Harassment's over more than one occasion.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Public Order Act.
Oh, you're using that one?
Yeah, I'm using that one because any
Because I've walked up to
which is
film.
causing someone to feel harassment, alarm, or distress is an offence under Section 5 Public Order Act. So
Oh, can you arrest yourself then? Because I'm feeling harassed by you now.
Okay, I'm asking you
Because I'm
nicely.
walking up. I was walking up to.
Okay, I'm asking you nicely to move on and leave these people alone.
We don't want any dramas here.
Okay.
Well, tell the constable to just leave me to do my job then. Because I'm here to record.
Okay. So
What is your job, sir?
Filming.
okay. What I will ask now is because I believe you're acting in an antisocial way. I require your name and address under Section 50 of Police Reform Act 2002 because you're harassing these people. So I require your name and address. Otherwise you'll be arrested. So I need your name and address.
Under which section?
Charlie 1 Hodo, Charlie 1 Alpha.
Just get 2 more down to our location, please.
Yeah, we've got 3 likely from the protest side.
Yeah, so
Filming and
ultimately,
goading counter protests outside Waitrose, making a requirement of Section 50 on one of them.
you're happy to leave, then
We're all in order now, but it's just
this
3 of them.
Sure, I've got my name and address.
Yeah.
Harassing the counter.
Yeah. Portsmouth Road, so far. We just stopped with those 3 now. HC1 is speaking to the Stand Up for Racism. We're just obtaining details of these 3 individuals.
It's a 34.
So Section 34 of the Antisocial Behaviour
Right.
Crime and Policing Act 2014. Okay, so it gives us, it's basically been written up by an inspector. It gives us the power to disperse people we think are going to engage, if they have, or we think they're going to engage in antisocial behaviour.
Okay.
I deem your behaviour to be antisocial, so I'm going to disperse you from this area for a period of, 48 hours. So that's going to be 5 p.m. on...
The encounter escalates when the officer demands the auditor's name and address under Section 50 of the Police Reform Act 2002, claiming he is acting in an antisocial manner. The auditor refuses to be intimidated and repeatedly asks for the exact legal grounds behind the demand. As the threat of arrest is introduced, the officer's explanations become increasingly unclear, while the auditor remains calm and focused on holding the officer accountable for every claim made on camera.
These are my records.
So
I
this
got
map here, look.
Right, yeah, that was one of my questions.
So that's Portswood Road. We're in the middle here.
Just why I've got it on record.
Yeah. It covers... You got the hotel there, you got the whole of Portswood Road. If you return to this map by 5:05 on Sunday, the 23rd of November, you'll be arrested.
Right. And what was it that constituted you thinking that I was harassing them through filming and saying things to my camera?
Yeah, because a number of them have said they don't want you filming them.
Okay.
They don't want you stood there.
Right. Well, we don't want them stood on the other side of the hotel.
You stood there, and so it's different when you're over there. But obviously, you're away from the footprint of a protest, and you've stood there whilst they're waiting to start their protest. Okay.
I was filming for probably 30 seconds before you came up.
But
this is part of my skit. I'm a YouTuber. I make funny comments, and then I move on.
But it was intimidating people, so that's the grounds why I'm dispersing you from that area.
Okay. Yeah, when we make the same complaints when Antifa attacked me up there, 10 of them, none of them were arrested.
No, we do the same. I've dispersed people who on the other side.
I've not experienced that, and it's been over a number of occasions.
I'm telling you, I have. Obviously, it's the first time I met you, but I've dispersed people on both sides for, essentially carrying out similar behaviour. I was going to say, like,
Okay.
So that'll be 17:15 on the 23rd of November.
Okay.
I require you to leave this area by 17:20. You must leave by the most direct routes to your car. And do so quietly. It's an offence to fail without reasonable excuse to comply with any of my lawful directions or requirements, and such a failure may subject you to arrest. Okay, the directions being given to you because I have reasonable grounds to suspect that your presence in this locality has contributed or is likely to contribute to members of the public in the locality being harassed, alarmed, or distressed, or the occurrence in the locality of crime disorder, and the direction is necessary for the purpose of removing or reducing the likelihood of these events. You have a right to appeal against this notice by contacting the on-duty inspector, sergeant.
Okay. And will the on-duty inspector or sergeant's details be in the email?
No, you can call what you refused email. Do you want me to send you an email?
In terms of, you said I can contact them. What are their details?
You can contact the on-duty inspector by calling 101 and then requesting a local district police team inspector. Challenge it through that.
Unable to resolve the dispute, police eventually issue a dispersal order banning the auditor from the area for 48 hours. The officer argues that filming and making comments toward protesters was intimidating, while the auditor insists he was simply exercising his right to record in public. As the officer explains the boundaries and conditions of the order, the auditor continues to question the legal justification behind it. The exchange ends with serious questions about police powers, public filming, and whether lawful recording should ever be treated as antisocial behavior.